So let's go ahead and get into some ratchetness. All right. So
Oh yeah.
get into the ratchet. Let's talk about a dance party with who? Not Beyonce, but Beyonce's mom. So, in case y'all don't know who this lovely woman is in the green, that's Candace Owens. All right, and Candace Owens, we if you rock with us from the very beginning, we have done a lot of reactions off Candace Owens. And me personally, I think that she's really good at what she does. So I mean, she did a cup, like a Stanley Cup, and then the next go around, we had our cups. We showed what cups we like better. But I mean, she's always staying in some mess though. Like she's always staying in some mess, and it's really not because she's doing anything different. I think it's just because he says things so pointed that it hurts people's feelings. I'm
Yep.
just
I
be
think
honest.
so. Yep.
I really do, and I think Beyonce's mama is mad at how she was handling her baby. So let's get into it. The video that we're gonna be reacting from right now is Pink Book Lessons, and as you already know, we do a lot of reactions to Pink Book Lessons. So please make sure that you go there and subscribe. The video in question, I'm going to put the link in the chat that way you can go and watch it in its entirety because we will be jumping around. But make sure you subscribe to Pink Book Lessons if you have not. And if you don't know if you like them or not, well, let's find out right now. So let's go ahead and get this pulled up. And we will be jumping around, so just letting you know. And let's do it this way. We'll come back and we'll make it like that. All right, here we go.
Today, I had to decide whether or not I had a death wish because today I'm just gonna go for Beyonce. I'm sorry, it's really time to speak to the Beehive. This is getting ridiculous. Me finding out that she allegedly got paid $10 million for a 3-minute speech for Kamala, and people worship her every word, in so much that actually Black women were the only people left still voting in hordes for the Democratic Party. Is it because of Beyonce? Is it because of the Beehive? I have a lot to say. I'm big mad. And yeah, I'm probably going to get stung by the Beehive, but I don't care. I want all the smoke. Give it to me.
All right, so a few days ago, Candace Owens said she was going to address a $10 million Beyonce endorsement that was reported by various news outlets. It was really all over the place, along with the report of the $20 million deficit that the city girl president, Kamala Harris, was in. Candace Owens, who said she was ready for the Beehive, came out and expressed her thoughts on Beyonce allegedly being paid $10 million for a 3-minute speech.
So let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Please give a big, loud Texas welcome to the next president of the United States.
Can we do a little math real quick? $10 million for 3 minutes.
Damn.
Dude, like, what
That's three.
am I doing wrong, bro?
$3.5 million a minute.
God dang it, boy.
Man.
What am I doing wrong?
Dang.
Jesus.
We are
dude.
doing something wrong. We are.
God dang.
Come on.
I am hating. I'm hating.
Vice President Kamala Harris.
Apparently, she's a hustler, homie. It's truly, because if you just had to do that and get paid that amount, it means that they know that your voice is worth that, and you know that your voice is worth that, and you're only doing it for the paycheck. You're not doing it because you care about what happens to Black America. You're not living the same.
I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. I'm a hustler.
I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie.
You could ask about me. I mean, you making $10 million in 3 minutes. You a hustler. Believe that. Believe that.
Mhm.
Good Lord. Dude.
Reality that the majority of Black Americans are living in this economy. And now I want to be very clear. The only reason they're saying it's reportedly is because despite being asked multiple times by many journalists as to whether or not this report was true, that they paid her $10 million for this endorsement, Kamala's team has gone completely mum and is refusing to answer. Now, in my opinion, there would be no reason to refuse to answer this if this was just a pesky rumor. You'd come right out and you say, absolutely not. Beyonce genuinely just loved Kamala so much. Why can't you guys believe that this is what she truly believes in for the future? We would pay her no such thing.
Jesus. Okay, said it's 55,000. Fucking $59 a second.
A second.
Jesus.
Damn.
What am I doing wrong? What have I done to you?
Oh man.
Man. So Candace also said, I'm so happy Kamala didn't win. Can we talk about it? I am too. I am very, I mean, I don't care how y'all feel about it. It's just too many holes, bro. I don't like it. I'm happy that she did not make it, bro. That she did not get the apprenticeship. Because I don't know if you know, Alfonso, but they trying to come up with this wild thing where they would like for Biden to step down so that Kamala can still be the president for the next 60 days.
I heard about that. Yeah. Nope.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever
That
heard.
is. No president has ever done that before. And why should they?
No, I wouldn't. You know what Biden was out there doing? Besides other things he wasn't supposed to be doing. He was over there signing bills for rainforests and stuff, I think. And the stuff that he liked to do. And then he also like pushing us closer to World War III. But it's neither here nor there. Nobody cares, right? Nobody cares as long as the band's still playing. Let's keep going.
We're not able yet to weigh it against an FEC report because that FEC report is still due. So my instinct here is that there has to be some truth to these reports that are coming out. Of course, Megan Thee Stallion and all of her dancers are not going to just agree to work for free for Kamala Harris. I think all of these people are essentially seeing this as an opportunity to make money while Democrats are pouring money into the coffers of the Democratic Party. They're just going, well, we don't actually have to earn their vote. We're just going to find a person that they like, a person that they call queen, like Beyonce, or a person that they call king, like LeBron James, and encourage them to speak out on behalf of us. I mean, take, for example, this.
That's crazy. That's crazy, but it makes sense.
Hey, if they were paying out that money, I'm pretty sure they had all kinds of people who were like, oh, I'll speak. But, they got to handpick whoever they wanted.
See, not Nicki Minaj, I'm sorry. Cardi B said that she did not get money. And the reason why people believe her is because, she's admitted to doing more with less pressure. Like, she admitted to drugging dudes and, like, stealing from them when she was a stripper. So I don't think she would lie about getting a paycheck.
True.
I mean, that's also something that Pink Book Lesson said as well. But, I mean, just to reiterate that, nah. Right. Let's see what the chat is saying real quick. So I'm just going to say the Megan twerking didn't work. Nah, it didn't.
Nope.
Because I don't think she was doing the best that she could have done on that stage either. So you gotta do your best if you want the best. Anyway, so I can't say crazy. Democrat tings. Should have said tings instead of team, but tings.
Teens, Democrat teens.
Yeah, tings the Democrats be doing tings. Let's see. As long as I don't have to pay that campaign debt. No. That's not how this works. Nope. That is the hour. Soto Can said we may never have to see twerking at a presidential convention. May we never have to see twerking at a president. Nah, yeah, you're right. That would have been bad.
Yep.
It wouldn't been none but body yada 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 yada. We're not doing the national anthem. We're doing body yada yada. It's crazy. Then they're gonna let Diddy out. It's gonna be wild. They gonna let Diddy out anyway, allegedly. But we'll get there. Don't put the cart in front of the horse.
Everybody else, all the mainstream media outlets, all the other blogs and news sites, yeah, she just hopped over them and went straight in for Candace Owens.
So basically what Pink Blessing is saying is that out of all the people they could have went after, they went after Candace Owens. Candace Owens was not the first person to put this out, and she was not the last person to put this out. But this was the person that Beyonce's mom believed. And I know the woman's name. I'm just not saying her name on purpose. So we don't have no issue. So, yeah. Slim said, please, no, JG, don't tell them. No, I mean, hey, look, I'm just saying. It is what it is. Let's keep it going.
And Tina Knowles, Beyonce's mom, went on social media to not only defend her daughter, but she basically admitted that they got Candace's video booted off social media. So Candace went back on her show to clap back at Tina Knowles and Beyonce
Dance party with Beyonce.
after Tina Knowles clapped back at her. Take a look.
So it's worth noting that during this time frame, the Daily Mail, Newsweek, publications left and right went out to Kamala's campaign and Beyonce's team multiple times to confirm these reports, to confirm these amounts. Both refused to respond to it. So then Candace Owens covers it on her show, again, late to the party last week. And apparently this is what broke Beyonce. Beyonce just completely had some sort of a mental breakdown and called her mommy about this. And it's like Candace Owens is saying what everybody else has been saying for an entire week, but this is Candace Owens. And this must have been what led her team to decide to phone.
You are right. This is Candace Owens. This is Candace Owens, the person who found out that the vice president was lying about her grandma in a book and proceeded to pull her entire history up and found out that her family were Irish slave owners. Yes, that Candace Owens. I'd be a little concerned too if I showed up on your radar. Not gonna lie. I mean, come on, Candy. Let's just be honest. You are not the person that people, you actually do this little thing called journalism. Like, it gets kind of bad. You put bounties out. You was asking your chat, like, hey, if we can verify the information that you give, we gonna pay you money. Like, say less. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you not the one. You not the one. But you know you're not the one. Quit playing, girl.
It in to Mark Zuckerberg, which, by the way, is 100% what happened. Take this to the bank, okay? Somebody had a contact at Meta. And they contacted Meta and said, can you take down Candace Owens' post, despite the fact that this went viral and it was everywhere? She wanted my post about it to be removed. And to be clear, in my post, I said, allegedly. Joe Rogan is not saying allegedly there. I was clear that it was a report. I was clear of where exactly the report came from and said that it was still pending because we were awaiting the FEC final report, which is supposed to come from Kamala's campaign, which would include.
Said the FCC won't let me be. You got anything that you wanted to ask?
No.
I just want to put it out there, man. Eminem was out here too, so
He was. Yep.
he probably got him a nice little check too.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he did.
I mean, he better.
Amounts to Beyonce. And so when you have a report and when you're basically saying this is allegedly, it's coming from this campaign, there's no way that you can get this taken down from Instagram. Absolutely ridiculous, pathetic. I think it's spineless. And like, of all of the things that have been said about me on the internet, every day there's something fake that I said. I promise you, I never said it. I'm being attacked. I'm like, there's no clip of me saying it. There's no means for me to ever get it taken down, but she was able to do this. It was a total elitist move. Anyways, Mammy Tina decides to brag about
Not Mammy.
these elitist connections that someone was clearly able to pull behind the scenes, able to pull these strings and target just Candace Owens. And she posted this to her Instagram page. She posted, and this is a picture of my show page. So this has been flagged on Instagram as fake news and taken down. It's called false information. Sadly, other platforms with a lack of integrity still have it up. So she's admitting this is just a target of Candace Owens. The lie is that Beyonce was paid $10 million to speak at a rally in Houston for Vice President Kamala Harris, when in fact, Beyonce did not receive a penny for speaking at presidential candidate Vice President Kamala Harris's rally in Houston. In fact, she actually paid for her own flights for her and her team and total glam. She's not even aware of how privileged that sounds.
What does that mean, though?
Total glam. I have no idea.
I don't know what that means.
Does that mean makeup and hair? I don't know.
So, okay. All right. That makes sense, I guess.
They are not only lying and disrespecting Beyonce's name, but they are trying to further discredit the power of our vice president. When does the lies and rumors stop? She meant to say when do. Of course, you won't see this in the news! Exclamation point, times 5. Okay, so parking aside the fact that Tina Knowles is still grifting off her ex-husband's last name, so people know that she's related to Beyonce. To be clear, Tina and her ex-husband Matthew divorced 13 years ago. Her name is Tina Lawson, not Knowles, but let's keep up the Knowles so people can put some respect on your name.
I would never understand Tina going back to her ex-husband's name after they've been.
So that's what's going on over here in Candyland.
Let's see.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you do not want to have no Candace Owens coming after you, man. You don't want that.
She's She pulling up all the facts, all of them.
She's not playing. She's not playing at all.